Hello guys, today we are going to start my vlog with like kitchen recipes and stuff. So today I'm gonna cook pork. It's gonna be in the oven, and I'm gonna start with showing you how it looks before and all the things that I'm gonna cook during the process and everything, and then I'm gonna show you at the end how it's gonna look. Okay, hope you like it. Bye. Okay, so today we're gonna cook pork, and the thing is that tomorrow is my birthday, and because of my birthday I'm gonna make a dinner with my family, but they're coming today because tomorrow we're gonna do some other things. So I'm gonna show you what it is that I'm gonna start. Okay, so first you need to get a container where you can actually put this in the oven. So I'm gonna look it up. I have on my cabinet, I have, sorry for the noise, but I have a container. This is a big container, and obviously you need to rinse it out. Okay, so here, whatever you cook or anytime you cook, actually, you know, always rinse anything that you have away. Just rinse it out because you don't want any type of, you know, dirt or whatever in there. It was washed and everything, but just in case. So always rinse it. Here, I'm rinsing this out, and try to save water. So always try to gather this water in a container or something, because you can reuse that water, I don't know, for your patio or something else. So I always do that. So now this container you can actually put inside the oven, and it's big enough. So now I'm gonna put it on the side, and I'm gonna show you. I bought a shoulder or arm, like I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna open up the fridge, and this one is being marinated for 3 days, 3.5 days. Thing is that the best thing to do when you're going to cook something in the oven is to marinate with enough time, so you actually have more flavor and everything, and it's just really good. You know, everything just goes deep, and it's just like super delicious. Okay, so I'm gonna show you this, and I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna move you a little bit this way. Oops, right there, so you can see. But here it is, and today we are doing different stuff. We are cleaning because people are coming over. Obviously the house is not that dirty or anything like that, but obviously when you have people over, you wanna have things a little bit more, you know, tidy and organized. So what I did with this pork is that I actually put, I marinate and everything, and then I put inside plastic bag because you wanna seal everything. So I use like a few bags, so everything is inside, all the smell and everything is there, and also all the juices and everything are just contained in there. So just undo all the bags, and I use, obviously this shoulder was washed, and I also make some holes and everything so the juice and everything goes in there. And this is how it is. So here you're going to see, I'm gonna take this plastic off, and the whole shoulder is gonna go right on top of this container that I have. This smells really good. So here it is. This is the one. So I'm gonna put it right here, and all the your juice and everything that you have left over in the bag, you're going to pour right on top of it too, because all of this is gonna cook together, and it just smells really good. So you can add a little bit of water inside this bag, so you can rinse all that flavor and everything out, and you can actually pour this on top of the pork also. When you cook pork and everything in the oven, it's okay to add a little bit of water in the bottom, so it doesn't get all dry out. Now remember, you're going to have some of the fat right there. So, you know, where it's not gonna get bad either. It's good if you do something like that. Now listen, always wash your hands and all these bags and everything so they don't smell inside the garbage container. Just put it back in the same plastic bag, tie it up really good so the smell stays there and you actually keep it nice and clean. So here it is, got it there, and I'm going to rinse my hands again. Always rinse your hands. Now, once you have that in this container, you need to put, remember I told you to add a little bit of water. I grabbed just a little bit, so I'm gonna add a little bit more, maybe like a glass of water, just so it has some, so it's good when you cook it and everything, because I will cover this with aluminum foil. So when it is with the aluminum foil and everything, the water is going to help you, so you actually get some type of steam. Now, I'm gonna gather some aluminum foil. Hold on, I have some here in the back. And you are going to cover the whole pork and everything with aluminum foil, any type of aluminum foil. And here it is. I don't know if you can see it clear. No.
Walmart?
No, we don't say those names. Now listen, this is a pork and everything. Hopefully you can see nice and clear. It's a nice shoulder, a pork shoulder. And obviously it looks big, but remember, when you cook something in the oven, it usually reduce the size. So depending on how many people you actually are inviting and everything, you need to have, you know, something that when it shrinks, you have enough for everybody to eat. So now you're going to cut the aluminum foil. Try to measure and everything. So you're going to do this and you cover up, okay? And as you can actually see it, show you. And then you grab another piece of aluminum foil. Chuntito's right here and he's cleaning up. I don't know if you want to say hello.
No.
You gotta show it over there.
I'm gonna clean it up real good.
You're so annoying. So this is the aluminum foil that we're going to use. So everything else, just put it back in the spot. And like I say, we are going to cover this and careful, Mr. Egg. And just try to hold it together, okay? Try to hold it together. What you do is that you cover this up. Don't forget to turn on the heat in your oven. Okay, right there. We usually cook, well actually no, I'm not usually. Shaun is the one who actually cooks cookies and other things, so he usually keeps his trays and everything here. So I'm gonna put it on the side. And here we have enough space for our pork. Now, the oven is already on, so we're gonna make some holes in the aluminum foil, because you need to like let some of the steam out. So the better way to do this is actually to making a little holes, just like this. What happened? So it can bend a little bit. Now, what happened is that what I do is that usually I put the pork at 250 degrees and I leave it there like it's all the way to the high level of because I usually cook for like 5 hours. So I usually do this. I put the pork in the oven, and then it's in 250 for a minimum of 4 hours, and then when it's like almost 5 hours and everything, I just put it low and take the cover off. Now what happened is that I put the aluminum foil because I want to make sure that everything inside is cooked and everything, because I usually flip the pork. I usually like fold it and everything and try to like cook it in each side and everything, but today I want to try to cook it just without flipping it. In that way I can actually have a crusty skin in the top. Hopefully it came out like that. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, so I'm hoping to do that. Now because I have these little holes and everything, the pork is going to bend a little bit, and we're going to keep it nice and close. And obviously I just turn on the oven, so it's gonna take a little time until these actually get hot and everything. So what happened is that we're going to put, it's not that we preheat in the oven because we need to cook this truly. So we are going to add this. Sorry for the noise of the door, I don't know, I need to put a little oil or something there, but I'm gonna put this right now there. It's heavy, it is. So let me dry it out. So here it is, and we're going to put this in the oven. Oops, it's heavy. Now make sure everything is lined up. Now the pork is in there, as you can see, and we're gonna leave it there for 4 hours on this temperature. I don't know if some other people cook in different way. This is Gracey's way, so if you like, you follow me. If not, well, you know, you can actually check in a cookbook or something like that. You know, it usually what happens is when I cook the pork in this way and everything, it cooks truly, and when you finish cook the whole 5 hours and everything, because I like to cook it for 5 hours because of the size and everything, is the bone just came out easily, and the meat is just like, it's super nice and soft. So that's what I like, and that's how I cook it. Now we'll film a little bit more, but today is a little crazy day because we have to cook. I will show you in a little bit the things that I'm gonna prepare with this pork, and right now I'm gonna show you a little bit around because Showcito and I are doing a cleaning. Just like I said, just want to organize a little bit, and we like to have a clean house, and especially if you have people over. So let me show you a little bit around, okay? Hello. Well, Showcito already cleaned the stuff and everything, so that's really good. And right now it looks a little bit messy, but we are vacuuming and I have to clean the table too, so it's a little messy, but we will show you in a little bit how it's going to look. So I will continue filming everything, and I will show you after all the other things that I'm gonna prepare, okay? Thank you for watching. Okay, so we continue cleaning and everything. So here is a bunch of stuff that I washed because we have to put that stuff on top of our tables and everything. I'm gonna show you how everything is. Yeah, it's a little messy and everything, but that's how it is. So here it is, already vacuumed. Now we have to just clean with the little furniture thing that helps make everything shine. Here we have some stuff that I already that I finished wash, and the pork still cooking, so it's there. And so I will continue filming and showing you how we continue with this crazy day today, okay? I'm gonna show you something more in a little bit, and when I start cooking all the other things I will show it too, okay? See you later. Okay, so finish wash all of this, so I have to hang this outside. and always try to save water, so I gather all the water that I use so I can throw it in the patio. All of these things we put it right on top of our tables. I have some other things too that I want to use tonight, but just in case I can use this one too. I like this one. And I'm gonna hang it outside. Choncito already vacuumed and he's now cleaning the walls. And I think he's cleaning the walls. And I have to put this away. So, finish. I'm gonna show you how to clean this. I got all this stuff. And I'm gonna hang this outside. Hold on. Okay, so we are going to continue. Here we're going to clean this part. Choncito's over there cleaning the door. I already hang the things that I washed. Show you. And now I have to clean this table. Okay, so I'm gonna clean this. So I don't know if you wanna see it, but I have to clean this. So I'm putting this over here. I'm using my little new tripod. And it's super fun because I can actually do these things that I want to film. That's fun. Okay. Now, este video va a estar en inglés o en español. Así que cuando cocine o haga alguna cosa, ustedes van a escuchar ya sea inglés o español. Porque I have family that speak just Spanish. And I also have family that speak just English, so I'm gonna speak in both languages if I want. So here it is. So first of all, I like this product because it's really cool. Makes the furniture shiny, and also it prevents to have a lot of dust so often. We live in an urbanization or gated community, but they are constructing a lot of things near our house, so we constantly have to clean, otherwise our house will be like super dusty. And these products help because you actually keep it nice and shiny for a long time. Entonces, no años, no years, pero sí por bastante tiempo, por lo menos a few days, por lo menos algunos días. Choncito is annoying me because he's like, oh, for years. But I told him that I'm gonna start filming different things that I do, and he's cool with that.
So cool. Oh my god.
But he can be annoying, so get used to. So as you can see, this side start to look nice and shiny. I'm gonna continue with the other side. And you're gonna see. We don't use the table downstairs, but when we have reunions or meetings or something, we obviously use it.
It's hardwood.
It is. And like this.
Tell them about the hardwood.
It's a good furniture.
Yeah. It's like some wood you would see it and you'd say, hey, that the wood isn't very hard, but this wood is definitely hard. So, the end.
It's so annoying. But yeah. So, as you can see, this is starting to look nice and shiny. And it smells like lemon. I like this fragrance. Choncito doesn't like it.
No, I love it.
Sometimes he says he doesn't.
No, I say I love it.
I don't know.
How is?
Alright.
Oh. Jota.
Bueno, aquí está. So it's nice and clean. We are going to move a little bit this way. And we have to push it back. But first I have to clean the chairs.
All night.
No, all night. If you want, you can start cleaning the walls. The water's over there.
Okay, thank you.
And then I finish here.
Alright.
And then you can go upstairs, unless you want to go upstairs and continue back.
No way, man.
I don't know.
Walk.
So annoying. Let's see. For the chairs, the same thing, you know. Just grab some. Just grab a little bit of this cleaning product and then just clean it up. Really good. We vacuumed the furniture before. I didn't show you that part because obviously it was noisy. But obviously it's easier to clean when you have a vacuum. So all the dust and everything just goes away. Yeah. Now, one chair. Now, 5 more to go. I'm going to use this foam to actually clean in the bottom, so I can clean the legs of the table and everything. So I'm gonna put it over here so you can see my chunkies. They are right there. They like it, right? They don't know what is going on, but they like to be close to us. So they are sitting down on the floor and just chill. So that's what we do. So you can see the chunkies. I'm gonna clean these chunkies. Okay? I know. You can see them. I'm gonna clean there. So just enjoy the view with my chunks. Right here.
Oh, no, not yet.
No.
Alright, don't look yet.
I'm still filming, but the chunkies are right here, so they are looking at them.
Oh.
They don't know what is going on. They just know that Papa and Mama are cleaning, so that's what it is. Cleaning time. When it's all done, it's gonna be beautiful. What's it? Let's see. Continue with this one. Oh, actually. Okay. Now we're going to continue with the chairs. Chocita's cleaning the walls and everything. He's so cute. He knows that I love when we clean and how nice it looks and everything. When we clean the walls and everything, because we have an ink or paint. Sorry, we have a paint that is actually satin, and you can actually clean it up with a sponge or a rag or something, and it just looks nice. So he's doing that because he knows that I like it, so that's super cool, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm filming.
Yeah, when you use your hand before washing.
Oh yeah, of course. But yeah. Thumbs up, baby. Okay, let's continue with the chairs. When I move and everything, just you can see everything. So yeah, let's continue with the cleaning. Sorry, because I moved too much my camera. Okay. Next one. Oh, I hear some of the side of the pork start to fall around the oven. No, it was actually kind of sizzling.
Right. It's that. Right on.
You are weird. Okay, I'm gonna show you a little bit more after. Okay, so I finished cleaning the table, so nice and clean. The chairs are also clean, nice and vacuum. She's already clean all the walls and everything. This red wall in the future we are going to switch it. We're going to change probably with like some rocks or something. I don't know yet. But Chocito already cleaned the walls on the living room also. And right now I have to go to leave my phone because I have to fix it. But Chocito's gonna stay here. The pork is cooking and he's right here. So I will film a little bit more after, okay? Bye. Okay, so we finished cleaning. I'm gonna show you a little bit. Something nice. The table is all nice and clean, organized. The walls are nice. Everything over here, we're going to fix a little bit after the walls and everything. But now it's all nice and clean, organized, couches and everything. And it's just home, you know. I'm gonna continue cooking and prepare the rest of the food and everything. So just want to show you we were working, cleaning here and everything. Thanks to Showcito, we have a lot of stuff done. And right now I will continue with the preparation of the food that I will serve today. Let me see, let me organize and set it up. So first of all, we are going to make some rice. So I have a big pot over here because there are a few people that are coming today. So I'm gonna fill it up this with enough rice for what I'm going to prepare. I will prepare some rice with potatoes that I'm gonna put in the oven also, and we'll make like a salsa, something that have actually I don't know if it's gonna be a salsa or no. I'm not sure yet, but I think it's going to be something like with onions, tomatoes, and peppers. So maybe just onions, tomatoes. I don't know yet, but I will show you. So right now I'm gonna start with the rice. Okay, we are going to grab enough for a few people. So I have here sugar, rice, flour, and the Chunkies food. The Chunkies are my pups, and they're always here with me. We are going to see them around, and they like to be around when I'm cooking and everything. So that's super cool. So I'm gonna grab like cups, like small cups. So I count already like 7, and I'm gonna put one more. So I'm gonna make 8 cups of rice because this is a big pot, and I will rinse it out right now. I don't know how you make it in your country, but here in Ecuador we usually let me fix it a little bit over here so you can see. So here in Ecuador we have this custom that we rinse the rice and all the water and everything, obviously you can reuse it to clean something in your patio or something like that. Some people even use the water of the rice that you rinse out and everything. Some people even use to do like treatments and other things, like sometimes they even use to like wash their face and everything. They say that it's supposed to be good with like the spots and stuff that sometimes you have because of the sun and everything. I don't know. Those are the things that you hear, and you know, kind of like repeating it, but I don't know if it's good or not. Now, something that I can tell you with the water of the rice is that you can save this, and when you actually chop onions, if you rinse your hands with that water and everything, actually it takes some of the smell of the onions out. So maybe you can try to do something like that. So right now I'm rinsing the water. As you can see, the water is really white. So this water is going to be, I will put it in another container, because like I said, I can reuse these to clean the patio, or well, I will use today to wash my hands after I finish chopping the onions, tomatoes and peppers, because that's some... Ok, ahora que ya tú ves que el agua está un poquito más clara, obviamente pues si quieres le das una lavada más y no lo dejas así. Yo lo voy a lavar una vez más, nada más, y con esto es suficiente. Ya se ve mucho mejor, ya no se ve tan blanca el agua y eso ayuda. So now we're gonna put some water. I will add some salt and oil, and this is going to be cooked for a few minutes. Rice is not that difficult to make, but you have to make sure that you don't put a lot of water, because sometimes when you put a lot of water it can be a little bit sticky. Okay, so right now I have enough water here with the rice, and I'm gonna start. Turn on the stove. We are going to add some salt here. So here's my salt. Because there are a few cups of rice, I will put a spoon, maybe two spoons or so, because there is a lot. Usually I use just one, or maybe sometimes even less than one. But right now, because I put more salt and everything, obviously I'm gonna add it up a little bit more. You can also taste the water. And I'm gonna put some oil. This is oil that we use today. And you can reuse the oil as long as it's not old. You can reuse the oil. So now you mix it right, and if you want, you can taste this water just to make sure it's good. To me, it's good. So now you can cover up the rice, and don't put the lid all the way down, because when it starts boiling and everything, sometimes the water can go around. So if you want, just put the lid on the side. Right now we're gonna keep it with a high heat, because we want the water to start boiling. Once the water starts boiling and everything, you wanna put it low, so the water starts to reduce, and you cover it up completely, like put the lid on the pot right. Okay, so ahorita estamos dejando ya que se cocine el arroz. El arroz está, le he puesto 2 cucharadas de sal porque es bastante arroz. Igual tú puedes probar, si quieres con menos sal, le pones menos sal. Yo le puse 2 cucharadas, pero tampoco estaban llenitas. Y le puse un poco de aceite, lo he dejado tapado, solamente con la tapa un poquito al costado, inclinada, para que no se vaya a regar en el momento que empieza a hervir. Yo aquí he escogido esta agua y parte de lo que voy a cocinar hoy es que voy a cocinar con papas. Voy a hacer unas papas al horno con pork, con chanchito. Voy a hacer un poco de arroz y voy a hacer una salsa. Sí, ya decidí, una salsa de cebolla con tomate. Y le voy a poner un poquito de pimiento, no sé, le da un saborcito rico, bastante limón. Ok, entonces vamos a continuar en este momento con las papas y las voy a empezar a pelar. Let's see, I have here some water and everything that I can use to rinse it out, the potatoes and everything. So I'm gonna start peel the potatoes, you know, like any other person. I don't use the peeler because sometimes the peeler makes it a little bit more difficult to me. But a lot of people use a peeler. So if it is easy for you, cut the potatoes with a peeler. Otherwise, just use your regular knife. So right now, I'm peeling these potatoes, and I will peel a few potatoes. Today there is more than 10 people that are coming, so I'm gonna probably cook 2 potatoes per person. So I'm gonna peel a few. Make sure that you cut everything nice and that you clean the potatoes. Before I show you, the house is already clean and organized thanks to Choncito. He was helping me, and right now he is chilling because I told him that, you know, because he finished everything, he can just go and relax. He's gonna help me out later. When you peel the potatoes and everything, make sure that you actually clean everything. When I see a little things on the potatoes, like a little black part or something, you know, like the eyes of the potatoes, I usually dig in because I want to make sure that nothing is in there, you know. I just like to do that because I just want to make sure that everything is so clean. These potatoes are very organic. They even have the dirt and everything, as you can see, because we buy all these things in the market. And we have a market close to our house, probably like 5 to 10 minutes. It's not that far from here. And we have an indigenous person that actually bring all of these fresh. So when we go over there, we buy potatoes, tomatoes, onions, peppers. We buy tomato tree. We also get like strawberries, like seriously a lot of fruits and everything, and it's not that bad. If you actually buy all these things in the supermarket, you will spend a lot of money. But when you buy all these products for people that are, you know, like agricultures, and it's relatively cheap. So you have to look and see. Besides, all these products are not containing a lot of pesticides or any other type of hormones because you want to make it quick, you know. One of the things that we are thankful here in Ecuador is that you can find a lot of fresh products, and it's not bad, it's really good, and the prices are really affordable. We just went to United States a few months ago, and the prices for things that are organic and everything were really high. I know, because they don't have a lot of time to actually produce all these things and everything, so they have to do it quick and everything, but the difference in prices were huge. Some of the things that we were talking with Choncito was that, you know, over here you buy probably like, I don't know, maybe like you buy $1 of tomatoes to make salads and other things. You buy $1 of tomatoes, and usually in that $1 they give you like good 4 tomatoes, maybe 5 depending on the size. Sometimes when it's the season and everything of tomatoes, you even get it for cheap because they sell more, you know, and it's a lot, so you try to like sell as much as you can. So what happened is that when we were over there and everything, we bought like, I don't know. I think they charge us for one tomato, like a big tomato, they charge us $1, or I think it was like for 2 tomatoes $1.50, something like that. But it was crazy. Like we were thinking and say, wow, you know, in Ecuador, all the things and everything that we buy to cook most of the days, just not to say every day, because we use a lot of onion, tomatoes, and peppers, because we like a lot of stews and a lot of salads and things that you can use. So that's what we do here. So if you have the opportunity to actually buy these products that are a little bit more affordable in your country, cool. If you buy it from the agriculture people and everything, you actually help them, because you know they are small businesses, so you try to help them out too. And besides, you get a fresh product. You know, I'm not saying that whatever they sell in the supermarket is not fresh. I'm not saying that, but it's not the same as when people actually bring these things from the mountains and they bring it like every day. You know, like if you want to go to the cold region or the highlands, you actually drive like probably 4 to 6 hours, and over there they have like fields of different products and everything. It's just super cool. At some point in the future I will show you something like that. I have pictures and things, but I don't have like a video of all the fresh products. I will do something like that and show you after. Ok, chicos, so lo que he estado diciendo es que estaba hablando de los productos naturales que nosotros tenemos aquí en Ecuador. Y si tú tienes la oportunidad de comprar productos que tenemos aquí, así orgánicos, que son de bajo costo, porque en otros países los productos orgánicos son bastante caros. Si tú tienes la oportunidad de comprar productos orgánicos cerca de tu casa, estás ayudando a las personas que son agricultores y que son que tienen su propio negocio. Entonces ayudas a la comunidad también. Una de las cosas que también estaba conversando es que ustedes pueden comprar todos estos productos que son prácticamente frescos, porque la mayor parte de las personas se van a la sierra y por lo general para llegar allá solamente se toma de 4 a 6 horas. Entonces es una forma de poder saber que puedes contar con ese producto diariamente, y pues por lo general las personas lo van trayendo, van empacando las cosas y las traen. De esa manera pues siempre tienes algo fresco acá. Aquí los productos que son prácticamente orgánicos son mucho más baratos que en otros países. Eso es lo que también estaba conversando, que hace unos meses atrás nos fuimos a Estados Unidos y que nosotros compramos también unos tomates, que nos dieron un tomate, no recuerdo bien si era un tomate grande y uno pequeño, y nos cobraron como $1, $1.25, $1.50, no recuerdo bien. Pero lo que sí recuerdo es que si tú compras aquí con $1, por lo general te dan 4 o 6 tomates que son de un tamaño bueno. Así que la diferencia sí es grande. Ahorita sigo cortando papas, como ustedes pueden ver. Seguramente han de pensar, ¿y cuántas papas vas a hacer? Pues estoy pelando algunas, porque son más de 10 personas las que vienen el día de hoy. Y estoy pensando poner unas 2 papas por cada persona, así que necesito pelar por lo menos unas 20 papas, si no es un poquito más. Porque contando con toda mi familia que va a venir hoy, pienso que por lo menos vamos a hacer unas 13 personas. Entonces puede ser que unas de estas papas las corten 4 pedazos o las corten 2 pedazos, aún no sé. Voy a ver. Pero eso es lo que estaba haciendo. Espero que ustedes vean el canal. Voy a empezar a hacer diferentes platos. Hoy estoy preparando chanchito al horno. Lo voy a hacer con papas al horno. Voy a hacer una salsa de cebolla con tomate, cebolla, tomate, pimiento, y le voy a poner bastante limoncito. Eso va a estar muy bueno. Así que el chanchito ustedes saben que es tradicional de Ecuador, así que espero que les guste. El chanchito ya lleva cocinándose varias horas, igual ya mismo lo reviso. Bueno, vamos a cambiar en inglés ahora. So, the pork has been cooking for a while now, and I will check in a little bit. And what I was saying is that I keep peeling potatoes, yes, you know. So I will try to make or give 2 potatoes for each person, but I'm not sure. I'll have to see. But so far, I think I have more than, no, I have 10 potatoes probably. I have to make sure how many I have, and then I'm gonna see if maybe I just cut in half or something like that. I can cook these right in the same spot with the pork, but maybe what I would do is that I will put it in another container. Not sure. Right now, let me check the rice because I hear, and well, the water start to boil. No, actually, it's almost ready to boil. So right now, I put the lid on so it can speed up the process. I'm gonna peel maybe 2 more potatoes. But while I'm doing all this and everything, the pork is cooking, and in a little bit I will show you how it looks. I put the temperature a little low because it was really hot. So right now the temperature is about, let me see, it's about 245. Before it was like 250, 255. So it went down just a little bit, and it's cooking right now. I have to check it's cooking and everything, and what I have to do is I have to keep an eye on that a little bit. I will check and see how it's doing, and let me see, I have to check how many potatoes I have because I think I have enough. I don't know. Let me see. Already there's a few left here. I'm gonna put these in another container. Oh, actually, that is not bad. So let's just use this. And I just leave it like that. Right there. So we're going to clean. As you can see, I told you, these are really organic because you can see that there. I was thinking about something. That's why I stopped for a moment. Let me see. A little trick about onions and other things is that when you are going to make a salsa, you usually put the onions in a container with salt. In that way, all these onions and everything gets like the strong flavor that they have. They usually get a little bit more, I don't know, like they soften the flavor and everything, so it helps out with how strong they can be. Right now I will throw the garbage out because I have all the potatoes and everything, so I'm gonna throw this out. I'm gonna pull out the temperature just a little bit. And as you can hear, those are the chunkies. They are barking. Somebody's outside, but when somebody just passed by, they are like that. They get sometimes a little bit noisy. But they're protecting mama. And that's what happened. Oops, sorry, my bad. Okay, I'm gonna wash these. I have the potatoes in the other container. And I'm raising my hands. Because I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna put these in the container that I told you. Because I wanna make sure that I have enough space and I don't wanna crowd the potatoes in just this spot. So let me see. The onions out. Let me get the onions out. I have it on the fridge. Let me get the onions, the tomatoes, and the peppers already out. I take a few because I'm gonna make a lot of salsa because my family like it. So right now the rice starts to boil, but it still needs to go down a little bit. So let me get another container where I will put and make the salsa. It's gonna be a lot of salsa. So maybe we'll use this one, I'm not sure. Let's see, maybe it's too much. I can use this. I'm gonna use that one. Compared to the bigger than too small. I have to do it again in another container. So I'll use this. Right now, remember I always told you to rinse it. Anytime you grab something, just rinse it. I don't know, I like to make sure that everything is clean, and obviously I like to save water too, so I try to gather here. So what are you going to do now? You have the container. You're going to put some water, okay? Put some water here. And we are going to put some salt. Remember, salt. This is the water, just enough so you can cover the onions. You can grab maybe a spoon. Because we are going to rinse this out anyway. And what you're going to do is that you're going to see, let me see if I can show you. I don't know if it is too far, I don't know, but I'm gonna show you. Hold on, let me see if I can make it a little bit closer. I'm not sure, I don't think I can do that. Okay, so look. You're going to grab the onions, you cut, you take all the peel, okay, and this is what you have. So what are you going to do is that you cut it in half, okay, and then you put it in this water. So the salt that you have in this water is going to help break the strong flavor that the onions usually have. So see, just peel it off, cut it in half, and put it in the water. I have 5 onions because 3 of them are small, and my family likes salsa, so I'm gonna make enough. Here we have another one, cut it in 2, put it in there. Another one, do the same, quita the tips, corta las puntas, la pelas, ok, y la cortas a la mitad y la pones en el agua con sal. El agua con sal, el agua con sal va a ayudar a que ese sabor fuerte que tiene la cebolla pues se salga, porque es muy fuerte. Si tú no la lavas, a no ser que a ti te guste el sabor de la cebolla tanto que quieras que tenga ese sabor fuerte, para mí, a mí no me gusta, yo hago esto. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que sucede? Como puedes ver, las cebollas están ahí, están con agua de sal, y las voy a dejar a un costado. Las voy a dejar ahí para que se vayan saliendo ese fuerte. Trata de que todas estén face down para que salgan. Creo que voy a poner, yo creo que voy a poner una más. Voy a sacar 1 o 2 más, porque cuando las corte van a estar más pequeñas, entonces no va a haber suficiente. This is gonna put it too more. No sé, voy a pensar. Come, mama. I know, mama is saying. The Chunkies are just looking at me. They probably think I'm crazy because I just keep talking. But yeah, so I'm gonna put 2 more because, like I say, they like it, and it's going to be if I have some leftover, it's okay, I can use it tomorrow. But I don't want to have just, enough, and maybe people want some more or something like that. Usually they like it, so I'm gonna do this. Yeah. And the last one. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna leave this one on the side because I'm not sure. I'm gonna see that. So I'm gonna put this on the side, and a little tip. All these onions, peels and everything, just put inside another plastic bag, because if you don't do that, the garbage is going to stick. It's going to smell really, really strong. So that's what I do. Put it there. And now let's continue with the potatoes. The potatoes are here, and I will rinse it. I think I'm gonna cut in half because it will be easy to cook, and also because it will fill like I have enough. So I'm gonna cut 2. 6. I think I'm gonna have enough. That's good. So yeah, I'm gonna cut in half. Actually in 4 pieces. 4 pieces better, guys. 4 pieces. Because in that way it's enough for everybody, and also it doesn't look that too big on the plate, so it looks better. It doesn't look like, oh my god, like too big. It just looks weird. But this one's kind of nice, and I already cut it off, so that's it. But algo que les voy a contar es que este canal que yo estoy haciendo es porque me gusta compartir, y algunos de mis alumnos, yo soy una profesora de inglés, y algunos de mis alumnos me dijeron, Miss, ¿por qué no graba haciendo cosas y por qué no nos cuentas su historia? En algún momento lo voy a hacer, una historia muy bonita, y sí lo voy a hacer y lo voy a poner en en otro video, pero me gusta mucho cocinar y me gusta mucho compartir. Me encanta. Voy a enjuagar esto y voy a poner aquí las papas que están ya enjuagadas. Estaba pensando freírlas, pero no, mejor serán en el horno. Aquí puedo ver exactamente cuáles están cortadas a la mitad y cuáles no. Algunas personas me dicen, cuidado, te cortas la mano. Sí, yo sé, estoy tratando de tener cuidado, pero así es como cocino. Entonces voy a tratar de utilizar la tabla, pero lo que hago es que siento la papa y según qué tan profundo está, es que las corto. Entonces se hace fácil así. Ahorita está un poquito dura. Bueno, ahí está. Entonces ya tenemos todas. Y bueno, como les estaba diciendo, prácticamente eso es lo que yo quiero. Quiero tener varios seguidores para poder llamar la atención de varias personas que ayuden a los animalitos para poder crear este proyecto, porque obviamente se necesita ayuda de otras personas. No solo no alcanza, ya que se necesita que estos animalitos reciban un tratamiento, tengan un espacio, hagan muchas cosas. Y la verdad es que me encantaría poder hacerlo yo todo sola, pero obviamente es mucho esfuerzo y bastante ayuda de doctores, veterinarios, técnicos y otros. Así que ojalá les guste mi canal y estas personas puedan también tener en mente que se puede hacer algo muy chévere con este proyecto. Pero bueno, si no será igual, yo voy a seguir ayudando, voy a seguir haciendo lo que pueda y voy a seguir compartiendo con ustedes. Bueno, este recipiente ya estaba lavado, ¿recuerdan? Vamos a ponerle un poquito, voy a secarlo y vamos a ponerle un poquito de aceite y achote, porque le vamos a dar un poquito de color y también para que no se pegue. Entonces, un poquito. Recuerden, estas ya las lavé por si acaso, ya las lavé anteriormente. Ya. Y le voy a poner un poquito de pepper. Un poquito de achote aquí mismo. Ya. Y le voy a poner un poquito de finas hierbas. Es un producto que me gusta, que es muy bueno, le da un saborcito rico. You know, you can put anything you like really, but I'm using this con finas hierbas. Y un poquito de sal. Remember, you have to flavor the potatoes before you cook it, otherwise it's gonna be just bland. So, un poquito de sal. Y recuerden que el container tenía achote también. Grab the potatoes. And we put it over here so you can see clear. Okay. I'm going to put it over here so you see a little bit better. Let me see. So move this. We're right here. So you can see we have the potatoes here. So you're going to just pour all of these here. Okay. They have some pepper, a little bit of Rosina's. Laila, what is it? She wanna learn how to cook. You know, one day she's gonna cook for us because she's always here. When we cook something, she's always here. So she's gonna be a little chef. Well, she's one of my chunkies and I just love them so much. The people that know me knows that my chunkies are like my kids. They are my kids. They are my kids actually. So they know how I'm crazy about it. And they're so cute and they're super nice. They chill. So I just love them. Okay, so listen. We have the first potatoes, the batch is over here. I'm gonna put back all the things that I use. I don't need to have this open or anything. So what happened is that I have a little potatoes left. So this is how they look and everything. Hopefully they will cook good. And I will use another container to put the rest of them because I have a few more. Let me see, I'm looking for something that is not too big, something that it won't take a lot of space and it will get cooked nicely. Let me see. Maybe use one of Shauncito's containers. Let me see. Shauncito always makes banana bread, cookies. They're really good. She makes like chocolate chips cookies and other oatmeal cookies and banana bread, choco banana, so many stuff, really good. So we have a lot of these little trays and everything. So I will use one of these. I'm gonna put a little bit, kind of dry first, the inside, and I'm gonna put a. So right now we need to wash all of this because it's already time to wash these and start cutting the onions and doing all that stuff. You see, this one has a little color and everything because the achiote it's a seed that they mix it with oil and they put it in a container just like vegetable oil, but this one has achiote, so it gives a little color. It's really good. Doesn't have like really a flavor, but it's good. So I already used this and I'm gonna start chopping the onions and everything. So let me rinse my hands and let me see how the pork is doing because I didn't take it out during this time, so I want to see how it's doing. So let's see, let me wash my hands. For some reason, I think it's too hot, so I have to check. Be careful, Chunkies, stop. And I will put the potatoes and everything else after. First, I want to see how's the pork doing. So let me put this over here. Careful, guys, because all of this is super hot, so you have to be careful. Hold on, first. Let's see. We'll do this over here. I'm gonna try to see if you guys can see clear. And excuse me, John. Let's see. Okay. Excuse me, John. For some reason, the light bulb is just acting funny. I shouldn't touch it. nice. I'm gonna put you a little bit closer so you can actually see this. Hold on, let me see. Let me put you here. And this is how it looks. So we need a little bit more time because it needs to be cooking thoroughly. I need to check temperature and everything. And this is how it starts to look. Super excited. Really nice. Chunkies are going crazy because it smells really good. So let me see. Let me put it over here so you can see that. Okay, so right now I'm gonna put and I put the foil so they can cook quick. I'm gonna put this inside. Put this out. And I will put this in the back. This over there. And this one also has a little holes and everything. I'll put it over here. This one goes there. The pork is nice and everything. Needs to be cooked a little bit more. And right now I'm gonna put a little bit of sea salt so it can crunch out the skin of the pork. It's gonna look good. And I'm gonna put this one. Way down. So this on. I'll leave it there for an hour. This is a thermometer, and I use this to make sure that the food, the meat is actually cooked. So I'm gonna clean this. This is over here. The potatoes are cooking now, and the pork, I undo the pork so it can cook the skin better. Now the rice is been cooking and everything, so with a fork I'm gonna... Okay, so finally the food is done. Here is the pork. That's how it looks. So I hope you like it. It took like 5 hours. It's nice and it's crusty. These are the potatoes, some rice, and I have a salsa to eat with this, okay? So thank you for watching. Bye.
Happy birthday.